Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag-Reliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag-Reliant helps feed and fuel the world. And you can be a part of the team. Ag-Reliant Genetics is hiring seasonal help right now. Visit their office in Marcus to apply or call 376-4133. Must be 18 or older to apply. Helping farmers grow. Ag-Reliant Genetics, Marcus.
Welcome to this Fuller Digital Solutions presentation of MMCRU basketball. I'm Tim Holmes alongside producer Adam Morris for tonight's War Eagle Conference matchup between your MMCRU Royals and the Wolves of Harris Lake Park. This is the Peach Ranch pregame show. We're going to jump right into our Farmers State Bank starting lineups for tonight's contest. Looking at the home team here first, your MMCRU Lady Royals starting for the Royals tonight. Same starting five as the first couple of games. Starting at one guard, a 5'6" junior, number 2, Taylor Harpenoff. At another guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 20, Cora Olish. At one wing, a 5'9" junior, number 10, Emily Dreckman. At the other wing, a 5'10" senior, number 22, Jalen Bullock. And rounding out the Royals starting lineup, 5'11" junior, number 44, Ellie Hilbrand. Royals 2-0 on the season, head coached by Jillian Lecce, assisted by Derek Mara and Danae Dreckman. Lady Royals 2-0 on the young year and ranked 5th in Class 1A. Those are the Farmers State Bank starting lineups for your Royals tonight. Starting lineups for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Harris Lake Park Wolves. Starting at one guard, a 5'6" junior, number 22, Ava Rashi. In another guard, a 5'4" junior, number 24, Tessa Gunderson. And the wing, a 5'10" junior, number 32, Zella Ingham. In one block, a 5'4" senior, number 34, Emma Seidels. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Wolves, a 5'9" sophomore, number 54, Allison Wallace. The Wolves are coached by Kirsten Naska, assisted by Matt Darlin. And Harris Lake Park comes into this one at 0-3 on the season. The Royals in their home whites with the blue letters, blue numbers. Harris Lake Park in the road blues with the white numbers and white letters. Wolves won the tip, and MMCRU comes out trapping in the backcourt right away. And the Wolves are going to turn it over, trying to break the press. MMCRU takes over for their first possession of the night. Royals coming off a 60-11 win at Grettinger, Terrell, Ruth, and Ayrshire on Saturday night. And the backdoor cut, not there. Bork throws it away. Steal into the front court is Seidels. Takes it against Bork, and it's blocked away out of bounds. Turnovers from each team on their first possession of the night. And now the inbounds is stolen away by Harpenoff. Taylor rushes into the front court, leaves it for Dreckman. And Emily gets stacked to go for the first basket of the game. Now Dreckman and Harpenoff applying pressure in the backcourt. And that one's stolen away by Alish. Cora dives on the floor, scoops it over to Harpenoff. Taylor to Ellie, now kick to Bork on the right wing. Three is good from Jalen Bork. Good sign for the senior, knocking down her first shot of the night. Here's Dreckman, deflection in the backcourt, stolen. Harpnaugh can't finish. And the Wolves. Now it's stripped away in the backcourt. Scoop, and a nice scoop from Aulish to Dreckman. And HLP is going to call a timeout as MMCRU scores the first 7. 6:44 to go first quarter. 7-0 Royals. We're going to head and do a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Remsen here as Harris Lake Park has possession out of the timeout, and that's deflected by Harpanaugh and goes off of Gunderson. Tessa Gunderson's leg out of bounds on the Wolves, and yet another turnover in the backcourt for HLP. Dreckman inbounds for the Royals. Not much set up in the half court so far. Dreckman a deep three, that's off the mark. Bork a rebound on the backside and a putback. Bork 5 quick points here in the first 90 seconds. And that one's going to get through. We'll just push it up. Deflected by Hilbrand. She's going to come up with a steal, and now Dreckman pushes it ahead. Bork, a bounce pass deflected. Now Harpanaugh, a baseline jumper is good. And junior Taylor Harpanaugh with her first basket of the night. And it's 11-0. Royals lead 2 minutes into this one. Blocking foul on the far sideline. First foul of the night on Cora Aulish. First team foul on the Royals. And here's HLP. A free throw line jumper is deflected by Hilbrands. That was Wallace. Now push it ahead to Harpanaugh. And Taylor able to finish with the left hand. Back-to-back buckets for Harpanaugh. And an inadvertent whistle as the official thought HLP was called another timeout. And here comes Wallace out of the game for the Wolves as DeBoom checks in for the first time tonight. Delaney, a 5'10 freshman. And Bork has deflection in the backcourt. Now Harpanaugh is going to steal it, but a jump ball called. Possession arrow favors the Royals. MMCRU a 13-0 lead with 5:37 to go first quarter. Harpanaugh thinking about it. Now she will shoot it from the corner. No good on that three-point attempt. And there's DeBoom with the rebound. And here's Gunderson pushing it ahead. Seidels dribbles. Kicks it cross court. Gunderson has a look. Blocked away by Dreckman. Aulish up with it. Pushes it ahead. It's Harpanaugh. Right-handed layup is good off the glass. And the length of the Royals' defense is giving all sorts of fits. Now a steal in the backcourt. Aulish can't finish. Dreckman will. And Dreckman has 6 points. Just 3 minutes in, Royals a 17-0 lead. And now a turnover in the backcourt from HLP. Gives it right back to MCRU. Hilbrands and Dreckman go to the bench. Maya Holmes and Molly Ryder check in for the first time tonight for the Lady Royals. And here's a bounce pass inside. Holmes can't finish inside. Good look from Bork. Holmes can't finish, and the Wolves will bring it into the front court. Gunderson with it at the top of the key. Here's Rashi. Drives to the right. Gets it back on the baseline. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Maya Holmes. Good job by Ava Rashi of initiating the action on the baseline there and getting the blocking foul on Holmes. Delaney DeBoom checks back out as Allison Wallace comes in. Wallace, the 5'9" sophomore post player for HLP. Gunderson gets it inside. No good on the shot from Rashi, but draws the foul. And Ava will get the first free throw attempts of the evening.
At the line for 2 shots, Ava Rashi.
Foul called on Molly Ryder. Her first, it's the Royals' 3rd team foul. And Rashi gets the first free throw to go. And HLP on the board after the Royals scored the first 17. Bork checks out. Kirsten Lecce checks in. Second one's good from Rashi. The Royals won this one between these two last year, 73-8. A heavy favorite in tonight's contest. Alish left wide open, no good on that 3-point attempt. And here come the Wolves, and it's Rashi looking to push the tempo, not much there. They'll run a half-court set. Here's Ingham, swinging around the perimeter. Good help defense from Holmes, and she knocks it out of bounds. And the Wolves will retain possession. 17-2, Royals lead at the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. Harris Lake Park with the ball. Alish strips it away from Reimers. And a foul is going to be called on Peyton Reimers. It's her first, and the first on the Wolves. Alish with those quick hands causes the turnover and forces a foul on the freshman. Here's Cora Harpnott drives at the right and takes an extra step. Be a turnover on Taylor trying to get to the bucket. Subs coming in, Alish and Harpnott check out, and Dreckman and Hillbrands come back in for MMCRU. Rashi brings up the court, guarded by Molly Ryder. Ryder and Jalen Bork, the 2 seniors on this squad. And the pass to Rashi on the right wing administers some contact from Ryder. And it's going to be the second foul on Molly early in the first quarter. Going to have to be careful the rest of the first half. Drive left by Reimers and stripped away by Holmes. Wolves retain possession. Here's Rashi, goes right in on Ryder. No good on that shot. And Lecce brings down the board, and she'll bring it up the floor. There's Dreckman. Cross court to Hillbrands. Ellie inside. That's going to be an easy 2 for Hillbrands with the right hand off the glass. And that's the first bucket of the night for Hillbrands. Ellie averaging 22 a game through the first 2. 25-point effort on opening night and had 19 to lead the team at Grettinger Terrell on Saturday. Wolves go inside. They get it inside, but Seidels can't handle the pass. It goes out of bounds for a turnover on Harris Lake Park. Here's Dreckman across the timeline to run the offensive backdoor cut from Lecce, and she's going to get called for a travel before she gets that one off. Good look from Dreckman. That's a great pass. Lecce has to put that one on the floor and finish that layup. But the turnover on HLP there, we're going to push it ahead. Here's Ryder ahead of the pack. Molly misses it off the glass. Maya Holmes on the putback. No good, but draws the foul. Holmes, junior, you could call her the 6th woman, usually the first one off the bench for the Lady Royals.
Maya Holmes at the line for 2 shots.
Her, Molly Ryder. Holmes' first free throw rattles in and out. Here comes Harpinaw as Ryder checks out. 2:15 to go, first quarter play, a 19-2 Royals lead. And Holmes gets the second. Her first point of the night, and it's 20-2 Royals lead. MMCRU sets up the press, and Gunderson is going to draw the foul going up the sideline. Harpenaugh called for the foul. And Coach Lecce tells the girls to get back in the half-court defense. Rashi guarded by Harpenaugh up top. HLP trying to get it inside. Now Wallace a three. That's off the mark, and a rebound from Dreckman. Just pushing it ahead. Now they're trying to get it inside to Hillbrands. They do. Ellie puts it on the deck once and gets it to go off the glass. A good finish from Ellie. 4 first quarter points for the junior post player, and a 22-2 lead. 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. The pass on the inside to Ingham, and she's tied up by Lecce. Possession arrow favors the Wolves. Balanced scoring attack in the first quarter for the Royals. Harpenaugh with 6, Dreckman 6, Hillbrands with 4, and Maya Holmes also with the point. And the inbounds to Reimers. They're going to swing it around to the left wing. Nowhere to go. Now Seidel's at the top of the key, being guarded by Dreckman. Leaves it for Reimers. There's an inside pass off the glass, and good. And a good finish there for the Wolves. It's Zella Ingham. Ingham averaging 4 points, 4.7 points per game through the first 3. Leads the way for the Wolves. Now Dreckman drives all the way, dumps it down to Holmes. She can't finish. Second chance, no good, but draws the foul. And the junior, Maya Holmes, goes back to the free throw line, where she just made 1 of 2 in her previous trip. Rashi called for her first foul. It's the 3rd on the Wolves. Holmes leaves the first free throw short. Here comes Cora Alish and Molly Ryder back in. Harpenaugh, Dreckman, check out. Second free throw off the mark from Maya. Hillbrands with the rebound, and she kicks it back out. Here's Lecce, an open 3 from the left wing, off the mark. Alish, no good on the putback. And a 3rd chance for the Royals on that possession. Good effort on the offensive glass. And Ava Rashi just picked up her 2nd foul with 42 seconds to go the first quarter. Alish hit the free throw line. No good on the first. Royals doing a good job of getting to the free throw line tonight, not converting when they're there. Hillbrands comes out as Jalen Bork checks back into the ball game. That one's off the mark. Here's Holmes. Her putback is good. Maya Holmes on a putback off the missed free throw. Good effort from Holmes, and she gets her first field goal of the night. 24-4, 24 seconds to go, first quarter, and here's Maya with the strip. She's going to give it up to Alish. Jump stop, cross court. Good ball movement, finds Bork down below. No good on that shot. And now 10 seconds to go, and it's thrown away. An attempted kick out for Holmes. Lecce had an open 3, passed it up for Bork on an inside attempt, can't get it to go. Turns into a turnover. Here's HLP with just 7 seconds to go. Rashi goes right, baseline, it's stolen away by Alish, and she'll dribble it out. After the first quarter play, the Royals lead 24-4. We'll be right back with more Royals basketball. After this, you're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
Welcome back to Remsen, the MMCRU Middle School. home of tonight's War Eagle contest between the 5th-ranked MMCRU Lady Royals and the Harris Lake Park Wolves. As we said, MMCRU comes into this one at 2-0 after wins over Remsen St. Mary's and a 49-point win over Grittinger Carroll Ruth and Ayrshire on Saturday. Royals led 42-9 at halftime in that contest before coasting most of the second half. Ellie Hilbrands led the way with 19 points, and Emily Dreckman chipped in 15. Hilbrands had a 25-point effort against St. Mary's and 19 points against GTRA. She has 4 after the first quarter tonight. Here's Dreckman, dribbles, leaves it for Harpenaugh, 3. It's short. Taylor missed everything on that one, and HLP will take over. It looks like the Royals going to come out with a little 3-quarter court press, looking for a trap, and that's going to result in a turnover in the front court. Royals push it ahead. Here's Hilbrands on the block. Good catch and a finish from Ellie. Hilbrands on a chance at an old-fashioned 3-point play. Good catch in traffic from Hilbrands and an even better finish. Foul called on Allison Wallace. It's her first. And the 5th on the Wolves. Hilbrands short on that free throw. And Rashi controls it, brings it into the front court. A 26-4 lead with 7:20 to go in the first half. Wolves look to swing it around the perimeter. Now go inside. Hilbrands deflects it away and comes up with it. Here's Dreckman with the ball. Nobody picks Emily up. She's going to pull up for 3. That's off the mark. And a rebound by Wallace. And a jump ball called. Possession arrow favors the Wolves. Outside of a few easy baskets, the Royals have missed some open looks here early on. Shooting percentage has been a little bit lower compared to the first 2 contests. And here's Rashi, dribbles into a trap, and now HLP gets it across. And the ball movement, good ball movement, but Bork able to pick off the last pass before it was able to get to Ingham. Now Harpenaugh, deep 2, no good. Alish, offensive rebound, and puts it back in. Cora Alish able to get the offensive rebound on the backside and gets the easy 2. Alish with her first basket. Now Alish is going to get called for a foul and a hustle play. Can't fault her on that. Deflected the pass, but got too much contact on Gunderson, trying to catch the ball, and Alish picks up her second foul. Here's Gunderson. Leaves it for Rashi. Wallace has it stripped away from Hilbrand. She pushes it up to Harpenaugh. It's going to be 1-on-1. Taylor pulls it out. Bork, a trailer, 3. Good! Jalen Bork, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. And Bork has 8 first-half points. Timeout from Coach Nasca and the Wolves and the Royals. Now with a 31-4 lead. We'll take this commercial break with them. We'll be right back here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Enjoy your independence at Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living in Remsen, Iowa. We offer safe, comfortable, relaxing accommodations to our residents and an independent lifestyle with assistance in personal care and daily support services. Individual apartments are designed to maintain resident independence with dignity, privacy, and respect. Residents can furnish their apartment with their own cherished items. Independence, with help when you need it. Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Remsen, Iowa.
31-4, MMCRU leads Harris Lake Park in this Tuesday night War Eagle Conference matchup in Remsen. Royals jumped out to a 24-4 lead after the first quarter and started the second on a 7-0 run. The latest, a 3-point basket by Jalen Bork on a nice trail. 6:05 to go here first half, a 31-4 Royals lead. Harris Lake Park with the ball out of the timeout, and it's deflected in the backcourt. Harpenaugh up ahead to Dreckman, and she lays it in with the left hand.
Reppin.
Good play defensively. The Royals experimenting with the three-quarter court trap. And here's Alish now with the quick hands, and she's going to strip the freshman Reimers, and 2 quick baskets out of the timeout. Royals a 35-4 lead. And now Rashi throws it away. A turnover for the Wolves. Alish comes to the bench as Kirsten Lecce checks back in. So far, a balanced scoring attack for the Royals. Hilbrand's at the elbow. She's going to put it on the deck. Through 2 defenders, no good. Second chance is good with the contact. Hilbrand's able to finish on the second try.
Also number 14, Delaney DeBoom.
Makes it 37-4. At the 5:24 mark of the second quarter. Ellie's free throw off the mark. Royals continue to struggle from the free throw line. If there's one negative there. And here's Hilbrand's a nice block on Gunderson on the block. Tess had good positioning, but Hilbrand's with the size advantage, able to come up with the block. And the Wolves inbound from under the basket. HLP trying to set something up in the half court. Here's Gunderson, uses a screen, goes right at Bork, and that's blocked away by Jalen. Good play defensively by the senior. Bork wants to run a play here in the half court. Dreckman drives left-handed baseline, gets around the defender. No good. Hilbrand's is good on the second attempt. Right now the Royals cleaning up any miss that they do have, it seems like. A lot of second chance points here in the first half. A 39-4 lead. Here's Reimers. That's deflected away by Lecce. A good play defensively by the junior Lecce. There's Dreckman, a baseline jumper. That's right through. And Emily Dreckman now with 10 points. Second Royal player to double figures, as Hilbrand's also with 10. 41-4 lead. Here's Reimers, dribbles with the left, cut off. A 37-point lead does run a continuous clock here with 3:55 to go in the first half. Rashi's blocked away by Bork. It's going to go off Bork and stays with the Wolves. Molly Ryder and Maya Holmes come into the ball game. Ava Rashi and Zella Ingham check out. Wallace comes back in for the Wolves. And here's an inbounds pass. It's DeBoom gets the basket on the block. And a nice flash by the freshman Delaney DeBoom. She has her first basket of the night. And the third field goal for HLP. Bork gives it back to Holmes, and it's off her hands and out of bounds. Turnover on the Royals. And Dreckman and Bork check out. And Cora Alish and Isabel Olsen checks in for the first time tonight for the Royals. Here's Olsen guarding Reimers. Bell, just a sophomore. DeBoom. A nice flash there on the block, and a foul called on the Royals. I believe it's on Kirsten Lecce. Lecce's first foul. It's the team seventh, so DeBoom goes to the line for a 1-and-1. Delaney is short, and the rebound is handled by Olsen, and she'll bring the ball up the floor. Now Bell drives with the right hand off the glass. Too hard, no good. Alish able to corral it, gets inside, and it's good off the glass. Cora Alish. Good hustle play to get the offensive rebound. Maneuvers around the defender and lays it in for two. (43-6). The Royals lead with 2:45 to go, second quarter. Reimers tries to get it into DeBoom. Then her and Lecce are going to tie it up on the floor. Possession arrow favors the Royals. This one has been very much what we expected. The 5th-ranked Royals are in complete control here in the first half. Alish, right wing. She gets it inside to Holmes. A power dribble, and Maya puts it in off the glass. Good finish from Holmes, and even better pass from Alish. And it's 45-6. Holmes, 5 first-half points for Maya. Reimer is going to get called for a travel on the pump fake. A turnover for HLP. Very balanced scoring attack so far for the Royals. Hilbrands and Dreckman with 10 each. 8 for Bork, 6 for Alish, 6 for Harpenaugh. Here's Lecce, a wide open 3. That's right through. And Kirsten Lecce has her first bucket of the night. Minute 50 to go, first half, in a 48-6 lead. Here's Reimers on that left wing. Gives a ball fake, drives, leaves it for Ingham. That jumper's good from 15 feet. Zella Ingham has 4 points for the Wolves. Nice little pick and pop action there. Lecce gives it to Olsen. Her baseline jumper's good for Bell. And Olsen has her first basket of the night. Nice to see some other Royals getting in on the scoring action. Here's Rashi. Turns it over, that pass across the paint. Olsen wants to push it ahead now. Here goes Bell. She leaves it for Molly. Molly, a ball fake. 15-footer, no good. Good movement and a good look from Ryder. She just couldn't finish. There's Rashi. That's deflected. And Alish controls it with 40 seconds to go, and see if the Royals hold for one, leading 50-8. Just going to stand out in the far corner. And HLP is going to almost look like they switched to a zone. Here's Alish dribbling around. Here's Molly. Ryder is short on that shot attempt. 15 seconds. Now it's thrown away in the backcourt. Here's Ryder. Alish reverses, and that's good. Cora Alish with a beautiful finish. 4 seconds to go. See if Reimers, one pass, a 3 attempt at the buzzer by Ingham is no good. And that's going to take us to the half. The 5th-ranked Lady Royals lead 52-8 over Harris Lake Park. We're going to head to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. We'll be back with a first half recap right after this. You're watching Royals basketball on FBS.
It's time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Heartland Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
And we're back here at the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. MMCRU, the Lady Royals, ranked 5th in Class 1A, jumped out to a 52-8 lead here at the break. In this Tuesday night War Eagle Conference contest, quick first half recap. The Royals led 24-4 after the first quarter of play and outscored the Wolves 28-4 in the second quarter to give us our 52-8 score here at the break. A balanced scoring attack for MMCRU, which you'd love to see. Leading the way for the Royals, familiar faces, Emily Dreckman, 10 points and 2 rebounds. Ellie Hilbrands, 10 points and 3 rebounds. 8 points for Jalen Bork with 2 boards. Cora Alish, 8 points, 6 rebounds. 6 points for Taylor Harpenall with 1 rebound, 1 assist. 5 points for Maya Holmes with 3 rebounds. 3 points for Kirsten Lecce. 2 for Isabel Olsen. HLP led in scoring by Zella Ingham in her 4 points, 2 rebounds. 2 points for Ava Rashi and 2 for Delaney DeBoom. Rashi and DeBoom each have a rebound to go with their field goal. Some other contests going on tonight around the War Eagle Conference. We'll try to have some scores here for you. West Sioux is visiting Akron Westfield. Trinity Christian is visiting Hartley Melvin Sanborn. Unity Christian is visiting Galen Catholic. And Remsen St. Mary's traveled to Hinton. We will try to have some scores here on the halftime break. Those games can all be seen on our Fuller Digital Solutions page. Be sure to go to our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube page and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to get all of the MMCRU events notifications in the future, as well as other War Eagle Conference events. Very early score tonight between Unity Christian and Galen Catholic. The Knights lead 10-1 as they're just starting that in Lamar's. That's actually a rematch from the season opener a couple weeks ago, which Unity Christian won by 30 in Orange City, and just a varsity girls game. The two teams meeting again for the second time here before the Christmas break. Unity Christian a 10-1 lead in the first quarter. The Royals will travel to take on Unity Christian in Orange City on Friday night. That'll be right here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Be sure to tune into that one. Be a great girls game as Unity Christian ranks 6th in Class 3A. Other War Eagle Conference action tonight. HMS a 26-7 lead over Trinity Christian. That one being played in Hartley. In Akron Westfield, a 24-18 lead over West Sioux. The Westerners just 1-2 on the season. A lot of talent there with juniors Natalie Nielsen and Chloe Colt. That should be a good one here the rest of the way. And Remsen St. Mary's leads Hinton 33-23 at halftime. And actually that is a boys score. The boys are playing first there tonight. We're going to go ahead and head to another commercial break. We'll be back with more on the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show right after this. You're watching Royals basketball.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
And welcome back here. It's 52-8. MMCRU leads over Harris Lake Park at the halftime break. As you can see, just 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go until the start of the second half. We'd like to take a minute to thank all of our sponsors for making our MMCRU video streams possible here at Fuller Digital Solutions. Those sponsors include Marcus Pizza Ranch, Farmers State Bank, Smith Insurance and Grinnell Mutual, Evertech, Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Schmeling Construction, Ag-Reliant Genetics, Weatherall Manufacturing, Northwest Iowa Community College, Westel, Bavarian Meadows, Mike's Construction, Matkin Insurance Agency, American Bank, Holstein Senior Living, Marcus Lumber Company, Swain Motor Company, and Taggart's Power Sports. Thank you to all of our sponsors for making streams available for MMCRU school and athletic events throughout the 2020 and 2021 year. Both teams out on the floor as they warm up to start the second half, just a minute away. Adam, let's go ahead and take a look at our Farmers State Bank second half starting lineups for the home team, the MMCRU Lady Royals. And we will see, most likely see the same faces that started the ball game with maybe not quite so many minutes in the second half, but that is number 2, Taylor Harpenaugh, number 10, Emily Dreckman, number 20, Cora Alish, number 22, Jalen Bork, and number 44, Ellie Hilbrands. We're assuming that'll be our second half starting lineups, unless Coach Jillian Lecce opts to go with something else. But those are the Farmers State Bank second half starting lineups for your MMCRU Lady Royals. As we said, the Royals, 2 seniors on this year's squad. Senior Jalen Bork and Molly Ryder. Bork in the starting lineup, Molly one of the first ones off the bench at the guard position. Both contributed an awful lot to this MMCRU Ladies Royals basketball program over the years, and it certainly shows. Royals will go with the same starting 5: Harpenaugh, Alish, Hilbrands, Dreckman, and Bork. Wolves, Gunderson, Rashi, Wallace, Ingham, and Seidels to start for the Wolves, and HLP with the turnover in the first possession. Here's Bork, a 3 on the trailer, no good. Wallace rebounds, and we're going to have a jump ball in the backcourt as Cora Alish ties it up. Possession arrow gives it to the Royals. And here's a lob pass inside to Bork, and Jalen finishes. The senior Bork with 10 points on the night. First basket out of the break. Royals continue the three-quarters court press. And here's Wallace, a 3. That's good. And a nice shot from Allison Wallace, a sophomore forward for HLP. Here's Harpenaugh from the left wing. That is off the mark. Hilbrands with the rebound. Blocked from behind by Gunderson. Now the Wolves push it. Rashi one-on-one with Dreckman. That's blocked. And Alish comes up with it. Here's Cora. She pushes it ahead to Taylor. Harpenaugh is going to pull up and shoot a 3. That's good. Taylor struggled shooting the ball from beyond the arc tonight. Good to see one go down for her. And Harpenau with 9 points for the Royals. Should have continuous clock for the whole second half, barring a run from Harris Lake Park. Harpenau with the steal, and she pushes it ahead, leaves it for Dreckman. Emily gets it to go. Dreckman leads all scorers with 12. And the Royals lead 59-11. Royals playing man-to-man in the half court. And Dreckman deflects that pass attempt from Ingham, or from Seidels, excuse me, and Dreckman lays it in with the right hand. Back-to-back buckets from Dreckman, and the junior has 14 points on the night. Wallace attempts a jumper from the left elbow, fouled by Dreckman.
Also number 10, Emily Dreckman, her first.
And Wallace is going to get 2 free throws.
Allison Wallace.
First one for Allison is good. Wallace, a nice shot for the Wolves. She's got 4 points. Seidels comes out as Peyton Reimers, freshman guard, checks in. And Wallace in and out on the second. Harpenau with it into the front court. Dreckman gives it to Alish, a wide open 3, and that's good from Cora.
3-point basket, Cora.
Alish now in double figures with 11 points. And that one's deflected by Harpenau, stolen by Dreckman. After going off somebody's foot, ends up back in the possession of HLP. That runner no good. And Emily controls the board. A 64-12 lead, 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Harpenau, no good on that short jumper. Alish rebounds. Dreckman for 3. That's short. Bork comes up with it, leaves it for Alish, misses the left-handed layup. And Cora puts that one back up and in. Alish cleans up her own miss. Back-to-back baskets for Cora and a 13-point outing so far for her with 4:30 to go in the third. Reimers has it stripped by Dreckman. Emily gathers it. And a bounce pass to Bork, and the lay-in's good. Royals a 68-12 lead with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. That pass deflected away by Hilbrians, and Ellie comes up with it. Now Bork pushes it into the front court. Alish to Dreckman. 18-footer's good. A long 2, and now the Royals will take a timeout, a 70-12 lead. And Coach Jillian Lecce calls timeout, just a 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them here. We'll be right back after this commercial break. You're watching Royals basketball on FDS.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Lady Royals lead 70-12, 3:40 to go in the third quarter. And here's a 3 from Allison Wallace. That's off the mark, and Harpenau with the rebound. Royals on the floor, Harpenau, Hilbrians, Lecce, Olsen, and Alish. Royals try to lob it inside to Ellie. Wallace comes up with it, and Royals tie it up. Possession arrow will still give it to the Wolves. MMCRU sits back in a half-court man-to-man. That shot no good from Gunderson. And now the Royals on a run out. It's Harpinaugh is going to have a lane with the left hand and lays it in. Taylor now into double figures with 11 points. In collision on the play, the Wolves come up with a shot attempt, no good, by Riley Whitrock. And Alish down on the floor. Got an official timeout after a collision between Alish and possibly Kirsten Lecce. Injury timeout, we're going to take it with him here. Royals lead 72-12 with 2:47 to go third quarter. We'll be right back with more action right after this.
My name is Scott, and this is my story. I've always been into cars, so I enrolled in the automotive program at NCC. The instructors there are very supportive and knowledgeable. And now I own my own repair shop, and it all started at NCC.
My name is Gabby, and this is my story. I went to NCC for the Administrative Secretarial program. I currently work at Transova Genetics as the HR generalist, and I enjoy what I do. This is all possible from my degree through NCC.
Alish able to get up and walk off the floor under her own power, which is a good sight. And the Royals have the first possession out of the timeout, and a hand check going to be called on HLP. And it's Rashi's third foul, the team's first here in the second half. Both teams just one foul here in the second half. Here's Olsen, a three, no good. Lecce, no good on the putback. And the Wolves now turn it over on the outlet pass. Harpinaugh steps into a three. That's good. And Taylor Harpinaugh knocks down the triple. Her second three of the night. And the Royals now lead 75-12. HLP swings it around the perimeter. And that one, we're going to get a kick call on Lecce. We have Emily Dreckman, Jalen Bork, and Maya Holmes coming in. Lecce comes out. As well as Hilbrands and Harpinaugh. And steal by Dreckman, pass ahead, and Bork lays it up for two. Bork, 14-point night so far. And now Holmes is harassing Ingham on the left wing, knocked out of bounds. HLP will keep possession of it. And Allison Wallace and Tessa Gunderson check back in as Whitrock and Natasha Bremer go back to the bench. Those two both checked in for the first time tonight. The inbounds pass draws another foul, and Molly Ryder. Ryder's third foul of the night. And Dreckman comes out as Mackenzie Meyer checks in for the first time tonight for MMCRU. In HLP, inbounds by the half-court line. Rashi catches on one side, goes to the other for the turnover. Now, Royals inbound to Ryder with 12 seconds to go here in the third quarter on the continuous clock. Royals turn it over, and here's Rashi ahead of the pack. Her right-handed layup contested, and Olsen with the block. And now Ryder is going to have it knocked away at the third quarter buzzer. After three, the Royals lead 77-12. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
MMCRU, the 5th ranked Lady Royals in Class 1A, lead this one 77-12 over Harris Lake Park as we enter the 4th quarter of play. Starting the 4th quarter for the Royals on the floor, Molly Ryder, Jalen Bork, Belle Olson, Mackenzie Meyer, and Maya Holmes. Bork gets it into Olson, and the 4th quarter is underway. Balanced scoring attack so far for the Royals tonight. Here's Molly Ryder on an open 3 attempt. That is just off the mark. Ryder fouls her shot, gets the rebound. Now Holmes, a 17-footer, is no good. And the Wolves control it. Ava Rashi brings it into the front court. Junior guard. Cross-court pass is stolen away by Olson, and Bell has a run out for a right-handed layup. It's up and good. Olson, the sophomore, with 4 points on the evening. Good anticipation on the defensive end to come up with the steal. Loves swing it around the perimeter. Now get it into Wallace. Good kick out. Nobody for HLP is looking to shoot. They've had a couple open looks, and now here's Olson again with the active hands. Gets the steal ahead to Maya Holmes for the layup. Maya has 7 on the night. Another good defensive play by Isabel Olson. Back-to-back steals for the sophomore. Right now, HLP passing around the perimeter. Got to look for a shot from somebody here. There's Gunderson with it on the right wing. Now drives baseline. Gets it inside. A kick. Here's a good open look. Now Seidel's leaving it short. And it goes out of bounds to MMCRU. Good ball movement there by the Wolves. Just couldn't connect on the shot. Now Ryder and Olson come out as Dreckman and Bork come back into the ball game. Just under 6 minutes to go, and Royals coach Jillian Lecce using some mix and match here. And here's a screen and roll from Meyer. That is good. And Mackenzie Meyer, a nice screen. Good bounce pass from Bork, and Meyer able to finish it off. Mackenzie's first bucket of the night. She's in the scorer's column. And Dreckman, the harassing defense. Forces the turnover. Now Meyer comes out. Sophomore Avery Schlinger checks in for the first time tonight. Here's Schlinger, a three-point attempt. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound, put back, no good from Bork. And here's Delaney DeBoom with the rebound for HLP. Good effort from Bork on the putback. Lost control of it. Here's Addison Hibma in for HLP. Hibma, just a freshman. 6 freshmen on the HLP squad. Very young. And here's a steal from Dreckman. Emily's going to go all the way with the left hand and lay it up and in.
Emily Dreckman.
Royals lead 85-12 with 4:15 to go. And now another turnover for HLP. The 3 from Lecce is off the mark and no good. Rebound by Wallace, and she hits the outlet, pushing it ahead. Is Sohn, and she throws it away. Bork is going to line up for a triple on the right wing. That's no good. And Wallace with the rebound. Good to Gunderson. She tried passing to Hibma and lost control. Now the Royals get inside, and it's Bork finishing it with the left hand. MMCRU 87, Harris Lake Park 12, with 3:19 to go and a timeout for HLB as they look to clear out the bench. Full timeout. We're going to take it with them. 87-12. Just 3 minutes to go in this one. We'll be right back for the finale. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com.
We're in the fourth quarter. MMCRU 87, Harris Lake Park 12. Just 3 minutes, 17 seconds to go in this one. The Royals have been on cruise control after the first quarter tonight. Much of what was expected. These two teams met once last year, and MMCRU won that contest 73-8. These two teams will meet again here in a month, in January, at Lake Park. The Royals using as a tune-up as they travel to Unity Christian on Friday night to take on the number 6 ranked Class 3A team, Unity Christian. Here's Olsen, misses and puts it back up and in. Olish with the steal, Olsen able to finish, and Bell has 6 points. Said the Royals, now Lecce with the steal. She's going to take it all the way with the right hand. That is good, and the foul. Callie Jo Sohn on the foul. For Harris Lake Park. And now Sohn comes out. Sohn, just a sophomore. Here's Riley Whitrock, the freshman, comes in to replace her. And Lecce on the three-point play gets it to go. Kirsten was 6 on the night. Harris Lake Park. Here's Gunderson trapped on the baseline, and it's deflected out of bounds by Harpenaugh. Royals 92-12 with 2:15 to go in the game. Now Lecce knocks it out of bounds on the inbounds. Gunderson looks to inbound it. And it's knocked out of bounds by Harpenaugh. Clock continues to run. Down to minute 45. Inbounds pass into Lily Irwin, and Irwin just steps out of bounds. Turnover, here comes Mackenzie Meyer. Lecce comes out. Taylor Harpenaugh attempts to get it inside to Avery, showing her she can't handle it. And now pushing it ahead, it's stolen by Harpenaugh. And here comes Ryder, and she lays it in. And Molly has her first basket. Ryder played much of the night in foul trouble, picking up 2 quick ones in the first quarter. Now a shot inside, deflected by Mackenzie Meyer. That attempt was by Whitrock. And here goes Molly. Now Harpenaugh gives it inside to Schlinger. She can't handle that pass. Mackenzie Meyer. Now a foul. Wilson tries to get around Natasha Bremer for the Wolves. Foul called on Bremer, her first and just the third on the team. Only 5 total fouls called here in the second half, which has helped the pace of play. Schlinger gets the inbounds, and she's fouled on that shot attempt. trying to get Avery her first varsity points. 26 seconds to go. Schlinger's first free throw is good. Royals lead 95-12, and Schlinger, her second free throw up, and rims out. And Olsen comes up with it, and she's going to be fouled. No good on the shot attempt. But Bell goes to the line now for 2 free throws. Delaney DeBoom with her third foul. Olsen no good on that free throw attempt. Zella Ingham comes back in for DeBoom. 21 seconds to go. Olsen's free throw attempt is good, and it's 96-12 in favor of the Royals. Here's Whitrock into the front court. Just 15 seconds to go. Gives it off to Irwin. It's deflected and stole away. The Royals will hold it out and run the clock out. And that's going to be the final. MMCRU wins this one 96-12 over Harris Lake Park. And the final from Remsen does it for the first contest of tonight's doubleheader. We're going to be back with the post-game show, Fuller Digital Solutions post-game show, the girls contest, and then we'll switch it over to a pregame show for the guys. Stay with us here. We'll be back with more action on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 16 years, their experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm operations succeed. United Bank of Iowa is also ready to provide financing for a new home or vehicle, or when you have unexpected expenses. They support the youth and academic activities and volunteer in their local communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa for your child's first saving or checking account and financing for their first vehicle or 4-H livestock. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC. Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
Working with family every day, because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
Welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions post-game show after the first contest of tonight's doubleheader. The MMCRU Lady Royals, ranked 5th in Class 1A, showed exactly why tonight with a 96-12 win over Harris Lake Park in this War Eagle Conference contest in Remsen. Just a recap of that first game. MMCRU jumped out to a 24-4 lead after the first quarter. Led 52-8 at halftime. Led 77-12 after 3. And won 96-12 as Harris Lake Park did not score in the fourth quarter. MMCRU, very balanced scoring attack. 5 players in double figures. It just so happens to be all the starters. But balanced scoring attack tonight for the Royals. Led by Emily Dreckman in her 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. 16 points for Jalen Bork. The senior also had 2 rebounds. 14 points for Taylor Harpenaugh, 3 rebounds and 2 assists for the junior guard. 13 points for Cora Alish. Alish also 9 rebounds. One of the shortest players on the floor, 9 boards for the sophomore Alish to go along with her 13 points. Ellie Hilbrands, 10 points and 6 rebounds. 1 assist for the junior post player. 7 points for junior Maya Holmes with 3 rebounds. 7 for Belle Olson, 3 rebounds and 2 assists for the sophomore Olson. 6 points for Kirsten Lecce to go along with 2 rebounds. 2 points for senior Molly Ryder with 3 rebounds. 2 points for Mackenzie Meyer. And 1 for Avery Schlinger. The sophomore Schlinger gets her first varsity point from the free throw line in this one. Harris Lake Park led in scoring 4 points each for Allison Wallace and Zella Ingham. Wallace 4 points, 5 rebounds. Ingham 4 points and 2 rebounds. 2 points for Ava Rashi to go along with 2 rebounds. 2 points for Delaney DeBoom with 1 rebound. Freshman guard Peyton Reimers, 1 rebound, 1 assist. 2 rebounds for Tessa Gunderson. And that rounds out the stat line for the Harris Lake Park Wolves. As we said, the Royals, Lady Royals, will have interviews here later on from them. The Royals improved to 3-0 on the season and will face by far their toughest test going forward. Friday night, making the trip to Orange City to take on 6th ranked Unity Christian in Class 3A. The Royals beat them at home last year, 68-54, and helped claim the first War Eagle Conference Championship in MMCRU school history. That will be the only meeting between those 2 teams this year, so certainly could determine who is going to win the War Eagle Conference in women's basketball, as they are the 2 favorites going forward. That will be on Fuller Digital Solutions, with Joel Johnson on the call for Unity Christian on Friday night in a 6 o'clock start. Be sure to tune in for that one. We're going to head to another commercial break here on the Fuller Digital Solutions postgame show. We're going to have some updated scores from around the War Eagle Conference. We'll be right back with more. You're listening to Royals basketball and watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag-Reliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag-Reliant helps feed and fuel the world. And you can be a part of the team. Ag-Reliant Genetics is hiring seasonal help right now. Visit their office in Marcus to apply or call 376-4133. Must be 18 or older to apply. Helping farmers grow. Ag-Reliant Genetics, Marcus.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for three-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your wishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Anderson. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Anderson 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Anderson dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
Yeah, you want to do that? I'll probably keep it pretty short.
Enjoy your independence at Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living in Remsen, Iowa. We offer safe, comfortable, relaxing accommodations to our residents and an independent lifestyle with assistance in personal care and daily support services. Individual apartments are designed to maintain resident independence with dignity, privacy, and respect. Residents can furnish their apartment with their own cherished items. Independence, with help when you need it. Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Remsen, Iowa.
Can you hear Adam? Can you hear Jalen when she's talking? Can you hear her? No? Try it now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. I can't hear you. Do you think, can you hear on the broadcast? Just testing out our mics here, and we're having trouble with the one headset. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll jump into the player interviews. I have senior forward Jalen Bork with me. First here, Jalen, stat line tonight for the senior, 16 points and 2 rebounds. Jalen, first, just talk a little bit about your guys' expectations for the game tonight coming in. I know you guys were heavy favorites, but what were some of the things that you wanted to work on coming into tonight's game?
Tonight we were just trying out new things so we get ready for our other games we got coming up this week. We got Unity, so we're really trying to work hard on that tonight and in practice, and we just tried to work on some other new things that we've added this season.
You knocked down a couple of early three-pointers. Some of you kind of been struggled shooting the ball a little bit, but you came and knocked a couple early ones down tonight. Feel like you're getting your confidence and getting the rhythm here and getting into basketball season compared to volleyball?
Yeah, it's been a little different. I mean, everything this year has been completely different with Corona, and we're just adapting the best we can.
You bet. And Jalen, you kind of got that versatile position. Even with Emily and her length, you can play outside and inside. You guys are very similar in that. What do you prefer to do, I guess? Would you rather play on the perimeter, or do you like to play inside a little bit more, or just take whatever the defense gives you?
I really like all around. On offense, I probably prefer the outside, and defense inside. I mean, it just kind of depends on who we're playing.
Wherever you're needed.
Yeah.
Well, in Jalen, we kind of expected this tonight, I would think. As far as cruising along, you played well. And as you said, big game with Unity coming up on Friday night. Good luck to you then.
Thank you.
That was senior Jalen Bork with a 16-point, 2-rebound performance in the Royals' 96-12 win tonight against Harris Lake Park. Now joining me, fellow senior guard Molly Ryder. Molly, 2 points and 3 rebounds. Molly, I got to ask you got into foul trouble tonight.
Yeah, it happens.
It does. It does. And Molly, I guess, so what were some of the things you wanted to work on coming into tonight's game, knowing that you guys probably had an advantage?
Kind of more just like getting my inside and stuff, getting my layups. I guess just kind of work on myself better. I know I struggle sometimes, so games like this really help me, and so I can focus on what I need to work on.
You bet. And personally, you've been one of the first or the second, between you and Maya, have been the sixth person off the bench. When you come in, you do seem to give that spark, whether it's offensively or defensively. What's some things that you want to work on to bring to the team here as we go through the season, coming off the bench and giving that spark? What are some things that personally you want to do and work on to help make the team better?
Just bring out my energy, my attitude, bring out a positive attitude, and if someone is struggling, talk to them, be there for them, make them, become positive and just help out a teammate and stuff.
What a great answer, Molly. You guys, as I said to Jalen, you got a big one Friday night as you travel to Orange City to take on one of the other favorites for the conference title, Unity Christian. You guys beat them last year. You think the team's going to be ready to go Friday night?
Oh, yes, I think so.
That's it. No, well, congrats on the win tonight. Good luck to you on Friday night.
Thank you.
Senior guard Molly Ryder, 2 points and 3 rebounds on the night for the Lady Royals. And now we have head coach Jillian Lecce. And coach, I asked the girls this, I'm going to ask you too. Obviously, you guys knew you were a heavy favorite coming into tonight's game against HLP. What were some of the things that you wanted to see the girls work on to get them ready for Friday night?
Defense. We had preached our goals for the beginning of the game. What do you guys want to hold them to? What do you guys want to keep our turnovers to? We have to make sure that we are ready for our defensive game because Unity is going to be coming after us. It's not just Unity. Every single team is going to be coming after us. We got to work on our defense. We preach to them, offense wins games, defense wins championships. We got to work on our defense. So I think they did a really good job tonight of working on their defense, trying to keep them to a low score. And of course, we did a good job of getting up to 90 as well again today. So I'm happy with that. Every single person on the bench scored. I'm very proud of them for working with that teamwork. So all in all, it's a good game.
And you had to have been thrilled with how well they played defensively as far as just active hands. It seemed like even when they weren't getting steals, they were deflecting passes, doing a great job of that tonight. So you had to be thrilled on the defensive end. And then I guess, Coach, I'll ask you for Friday night's contest, what are some things over the next couple days you guys are going to work on? Unity is going to be ranked number 6 in Class 3A, a couple classes bigger. You guys got them at home last year, beating them to help gain the conference crown. It's going to probably be the toughest one in the conference here Friday night. What are some of the things that you're going to prepare the girls for going into that one?
We need to have a good mental game. I talked about defense before. It's going to be the same answer again, defense. But, offensively, we'll hopefully have a few new things that no one's ever seen before, so that'll be kind of fun. But all in all, they just got to be ready mentally.
Sounds good. Thanks, Coach.
Could I give a shout-out?
Absolutely.
I'd like to give a shout-out to my family watching at home. I love you guys.
I'd also like to give a shout-out to Coach's family for watching and listening along, too. Thanks, Coach. Congrats on the victory. We are going to head to a commercial break. The boys' game getting close to starting here. Just a quick recap. The girls, a 96-12 win over Harris Lake Park tonight. The 5th-ranked MMCRU Lady Royals improved to 3-0 on the season. We're going to head to a commercial break. We'll be back with starting lineups of the boys' contest. Coming up next, you're watching.
It's time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
And we're back here in Remsen. We're about ready to start the boys contest in the finale of tonight's doubleheader between the Royals and the Wolves of Harris Lake Park. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Farmers State Bank starting lineups for the boys contest, starting with the home team, the MMCRU Royals. Starting at one guard, number 2, a senior, 5'10", guard, Cade Pepper. At one wing, a 6-foot sophomore, number 0, Camden Steffen. At another guard, a 5'9", junior, number 4, Keegan Stevens. And another wing, a 6-foot sophomore, number 30, Derek Goff. And rounding out the Royals starting lineup, post player number 20, a 6'2", junior, Preston Astidius. Royals coached by Cam Kuchel, assisted by Brad Hodgen, Rocky Bork, and Colin Eude. Royals 0-2 on the year, looking for their first win. Starting lineup here for Harris Lake Park, number 1, Bubba Sohn, a 6-foot senior. Jackson Hykins, Colton Voss, Tice Gunderson, and Brody Bowles. Here's Harris Lake Park with the ball first. We're going to have a foul called first possession of the game. Keegan Stevens picks up a blocking foul on the Royals, his first. Harris Lake Park in their road blue unis with the gray numbers, gray letters. The Royals, their home whites with the blue trim, blue letters, blue numbers. Royals in a zone. Here's Sohn. Leaves it inside, and it's good on the basket inside. It's Colton Foss. Royals push it ahead, and we're going to have a foul called. It's Brody Bowles. Nick called for the foul.
Number 2, Brody Bowles. His first, team first.
Royals try to push it ahead. Bowles, effort foul there as he runs over the Royals player. And MCRU at their first offensive possession of the night. Here's Pepper, gives it for Astidius. Man-to-man defense for Harris Lake Park. Here's Steffen all the way in and gets it to go with the foul. Cam Steffen in the score column for the Royals.
Also number 3, Tice Gunderson.
Tice Gunderson called for the foul, the sophomore guard. And Steffen for the three-point play is off the mark. And a rebound from Pepper. Royals swinging around the perimeter. Here's Goff, the wide open three. That's off the mark. Now Astidius up and good. And a third chance for the Royals offense, and Astidius gets it to go. Royals lead 4-2 in a 4-point possession to start the game. Here's Voss. Goes up against Astidius. It's good off the glass, but it's waved off. No points. Foul on the floor. It's Astidius' first foul.
20, Preston Astidius. His first, team second.
Royals playing a 2-3 defense. Here's a corner three. It's off the mark. That was Bowles on the three-point attempt. Royals push it ahead. Goff loses it out of bounds. Jackson Hykins, good job defensively from Harris Lake Park, cutting off the transition opportunity. Now MMCRU switching to a man-to-man defense. There's Sohn, the leading scorer for Harris Lake Park. A three-pointer's off the mark from Sohn. Astidius gets the rebound, can't keep his footing, and goes out of bounds. Bubba Sohn, a 6-foot senior, number 1. Averaged 16 points a game last year, averaging 18 this year to start. And we're going to have a travel on Brody Bowles. HLP starts 3 seniors, a junior and a sophomore. Now looking to do a little three-quarter court press, and that's going to be stolen in the backcourt. Sohn has it knocked away by Steffen to at least allow the Royals to set up a defensive possession here. 6:11 to go, first quarter. Royals lead 4-2. Here's Tice Gunderson. He gives it off to Bowles. They get it inside and left wing. It's Caleb Hemphill. Now Sohn goes in. No good. It was well contested by Astidius. Preston a good job with one foul, making sure to go straight up. Now Stefan, no good off the glass. But a hand check called on Gunderson.
Also number 3, Tice Gunderson, his second, team third.
Keegan Stevens comes out. Andrew Borinsky checks in for MMCRU. HLP goes to 2-3 zone out of bounds play. Here's Borinsky, an open three look. That's off the mark. And Voss clears the board. Good look from Borinsky, just can't knock it down. And good play by Stefan to get back and steal it away. Good hands from Cam. He's going to drive it all the way. No good. We're going to have a foul on the floor. No free throws from Stefan.
Also number 11.
Blocking foul called on number 11, Caleb Hemphill. Hemphill, a 5'11" freshman guard. Here's a screen for Pepper, a three from the far side, no good. Sohn gets it on a run out, and he takes it up, lays it in. And the Royals break the press easily. Borinsky's going to pull up for three. That one's off the back iron. And here's Sohn. Wants to push it again. Cross-court pass to Voss. He lays it in. Back-to-back baskets for HLP, and they lead 6-4. Stefan, crossover. Leaves it for Pepper. Cade gets in the lane. A right-handed scoop, no good. And the tempo of the game is picked up here. And we're going to have a travel on Hemphill. Shuffled his feet before he put it on the deck. Borinsky comes out. Mitchell Schnepp checks in for the first time tonight. Jackson Hykins comes out for the Wolves. And it's Carson Halinga in for HLP. There's Astidius guarded by Halinga. Now Pepper being guarded by Sohn. Nothing there. He gets it out. Cam is blocked away. Royals inbound. Underneath their own basket. Here's Astidius, a baseline jumper.
Astidius.
And Preston gets it to go. His first bucket of the night. Second bucket of the night. He's got 4 of the Royals' first 6 points. And here's Sohn on a three. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound. Now Bowles for three. That's off the mark. And Pepper able to track down the rebound. Now Goff, and he's going to get fouled by Hemphill. Just enough of a hand check there on Hemphill. And Goff will come to the bench as Stevens checks back in. Royals going with a 2-post line. Now Stefan, a good interior pass from Pepper. And Stefan able to finish with the right hand. Right now, the Royals defensive specialist, Keegan Stevens, all over Bubba Sohn. And that one knocked away. Bowles comes up with it. He loses it. A sloppy possession for HLP ends up in a basket for Carson Halinga. Pretty good defensive possession for the Royals there. Now getting inside to Schnepp. He goes with the right-handed hook. That's off the mark. tipped around, and Malinga comes away with it. Here's Bowles. Ball fake in transition. Off the glass, no good. 2:45 to go, first quarter. We're tied at 8 in this fast-paced action. And here's a lead from Steffen. There's a Stidius, no good on that short jumper. Now Cam steals it away. Gives it to Schnepp. Back to Cam. His baseline jumper is good. And Steffen, with the quick hands, gets the steal in the backcourt. We're going to have a timeout for Harris Lake Park and Coach Jeff Sohn. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. 2:18 to go, first quarter. Royals lead 10-8. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Welcome back to Remsen. Tuesday night War Eagle Conference action. MMCRU hosting Harris Lake Park. And what we expect to be a very good boys game tonight, the Royals lead 10-8. At the first timeout in the first quarter here. 2:18 to go. First quarter. Harris Lake Park will inbound the ball in front of their own bench. Berinsky, Steffen, Stidius, Schnepp, and Keegan Stevens on the floor for MMCRU. Schnepp, the freshman post player, has been getting quite a few minutes. And the drive off the glass is good. And it's Harris Lake Park's Jackson Hykins gets his first basket of the night. Now there's a Stidius on the baseline. That jumper in and out. And a strong rebound from Colton Voss. Pushes it ahead. Hykins up and good, and back-to-back baskets from Jackson Hykins. And HLP out of the timeout. Now Hykins takes the charge on Cam Steffen. And out of the timeout, HLP. A couple of baskets and now defensively taking a charge. And a good 45 seconds of action for the Wolves. Brett Staub into the game for the first time. Schnepp comes out. And here's a three attempt from Tice Gunderson, excuse me, and that's out of bounds to MMCRU. Cade Pepper, lone senior on this year's squad, into the ball game, as well as freshman Kyler Bork. Kyler, the brother of girls basketball player Jalen Bork. Stevens gets to Stidius, now to Bork. In his zone for HLP, but Cade Pepper knocks down a deep three. His first basket of the night, and the Royals lead 13-12. Here's Sohn. He leaves it for Voss. A nice pass from Bubba Sohn. And Voss gets the easy two. HLP goes back. Now they're going to sit back in the zone. Now goes inside to Stidius. He's got a size advantage. Leaves it for Bork. A dribble jump shot from Kyler is short. And here goes Gunderson, leaves it for Brody Bowles. He drives in the lane, and that's up and good. It's 16-13 HLP, 15 seconds to go, first quarter. The Royals hold for one. Bork's going to fire a three from the far side, no good. 6 seconds. And here goes Sohn. No good on that shot attempt. Hykins At the buzzer, no good. An action-packed first quarter finds Harris Lake Park leading 16-13. We'll be right back with second quarter action. Right after this, you're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
And welcome back. After the first quarter, Harris Lake Park a 16-13 lead. HLP comes into this one at 1-1 on the season. They own a 36-point win over Akron Westfield, but fell by 14 points to Class 3A Spencer last week. The Wolves 1-1 on the season. MMCRU looking for their first win after a 57-54 setback at Grettinger Terrell Ruth Van Aerscher on Saturday night. Royals with it up top. It's Steffen. He goes to the corner. Borick through. Baseline jumper is no good. In and out. HLP a 3-point lead, looking for more. Brody Boyles, pick and roll. Here's Hykins. He's going to be fouled inside. Foul's going to go on Cam Steffen. I believe it's Cam's second. It is, and he's going to have to go to the bench. 2 fouls for Steffen, the 7:26 mark of the second quarter. Fastidious in the ball game for Cam. Here's Voss. Is that pass deflected out by Fastidious? There's Bowles in the corner being trapped. Swing around the perimeter. Sohn with the left wing three. That's off the mark. And Bort comes up with the board. And Kyler has that stolen away by Sohn. Layup is good at the other end. And now Pepper brings it into the front court. Fastidious wide open on the baseline. Takes a couple dribbles, and Voss with the block. Preston had a short jumper. He passed it up. Defensive play by Voss. Now Sohn takes it hard to the rack and he's fouled. He'll get 2 free throws. HLP a 18-13 lead.
2 shots for Bella Sohn.
Sohn 2 free throws. He's got 4 on the night. Make it 5. As we said, Sohn the leading returning scorer. Isaac Einen graduated last year for HLP. He averaged 22 a game. A 16-point average for Sohn. He gets both free throws there. He's got 6 so far tonight. Here's a Fastidious wide open look. A good ball fake. Preston can't finish. Schnepp, he gets the putback. And the freshman Mitchell Schnepp has his first bucket. 20-15, Harris Lake Park. Schnepp, good help side defense by the freshman there. Now a baseline drive by Hykins. He leaves it for Bowles. His jumper is off the mark. Hykins, the board. Put back, no good. Voss is going to be fouled on the floor. Colton Voss might have gotten away with a push. Derek Goth had positioning. Hykins had an arm extended on Goth to get that board. No foul called until after it was already in his possession. Wolves inbound from under their own basket. Here's a three from Gunderson. That's off the mark. And Voss with another offensive rebound. And he's going to put it back in. The distinct size advantage for Voss, and he's taking advantage of it right now. And here's Astidius at the top of the key. Gives it to Goth. He puts it on the deck. And Voss with the block. Plenty of body contact there as well. Voss clearly wasn't going straight up and down. Royals need to continue to take it at him. Here's Pepper, a deep three. That's off the mark. Royals got to continue to push it inside. Here's Sohn in the lane. Shot. Good. Sohn gets it to creep over the front of the rim. HLP now a 24-15 lead. Here's Berinsky. Goes inside to Astidius. And that one is knocked out of bounds by HLP, and I think they're going to get a foul called. We are going to have a foul called, and it's on number 11, Caleb Hemphill. The freshman's third foul. Jackson Heikens is going to check back in. Hemphill comes out with 3 fouls at the 5:05 mark of the second quarter. Goth, dribble jump shot from the corner. No good, it missed everything. Just too tough of a shot there. Derek forced that one. There wasn't much there. HLP a 9-point lead. The Royals need a defensive stop. They don't want this one to get too far from him. Here's Sohn, a 3. That's off the mark, and Schnepp with the board. Good ball movement. Now Goss' pass is picked off. Sohn goes right at Pepper, and Pepper blocks him. But a foul called.
Fouls on number 2, Cade Pepper. His first foul.
First foul on Pepper. And
at the line for 2 shots, foul. So
Cade may have got the arm, but no body contact there. Now Sohn misses his first free throw attempt. Missed both. A couple of rare missed free throws from Sohn. Berinsky almost has it stolen. Now Astidius' short jumper is good. Preston with a nice 15-footer. Here's Voss, a hook shot, no good. Heiken, follow up, no good. And Astidius with the board. Nice job defensively from Schnepp. Now Sohn with the steal. Right elbow jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound, no good. Schnepp has it. The Royals want to play fast, but still need to play under control. Also, now Goth drives baseline, and he's hacked. I think that foul is going to go on Heikens. And it will. Good take from Goth.
Fouls on number 10, Jackson Heikens.
Heikens' first foul. Voss comes out as Eli Robinson checks in, sophomore post player. 17 fouls, Goff has a 1-and-1. First one's good for Derek. Nice job by Derek of attacking the basket, especially now you get the opportunity to get to the free throw line for the last 3:54 of the first half. Second one off the mark. Goth gets 1 of 2. HLP's lead down to 6. Sohn a clear out, and he finishes with the right hand. Sohn leads all scorers with 10. It's 26-18. Royals cross-court pass to Goth now against this zone. MMCRU needs to get that ball into the high post. Now a long pass, almost stolen away from Bowles. Stidius comes up with it. Ball movement. Here's Schnepp inside. Mitchell gets it to go. And the freshman post player Mitchell Schnepp gets it to go, and it's 26-20. Favor of the Wolves. Good offensive possession with good patience. Found Schnepp with the ball on the block, and he's able to convert. There's Heikens in the lane. There's Soren on deep three. That's good. Just like that, the Wolves stretched it back to 9. Pepper looked like he wanted to shoot the deep three, and now a pass inside finds its way to Goff. Derek's blocked inside by Brody Bowles. The Wolves are off and running. Sohn to Bowles, and he finishes over Schnepp. And it's 31-20 as HLP has gone on a quick 5-0 run to stretch it out. Goff, a good look for Astidius. Preston is fouled inside on Heikens. What a good pass from Goff. A nice find against the zone. And Astidius is awarded with 2 free throws.
Second. Line for 2 shots, Preston. Astidius.
First free throw is good. Astidius with 7 points for MMCRU. Schnepp and Goff come out. Brett Staub and Keegan Stevens back in the ballgame. Excuse me, Cam Steffen also in. Steffen with 2 fouls. Has to be careful for the last minute 52. Astidius gets both free throws, and it's 31-22 in favor of the Wolves. HLP, patience on the offensive end of the perimeter. There's Sohn, tries to get the corner and can't. Being harassed by Stevens. There's Bowles all the way in, and that's no good. Good job defensively for MMCRU. Here's Steffen, he wants to go in the lane. The floater is good. 70 seconds to go, first half. It's 31-24. Royals try to chip into this one. Sohn all the way to the basket and good. Breakdown defensively for MMCRU. Stidius, a good ball fake. That's good from Preston. Stidius stuck on automatic from 15 foot. The junior with 10 first half points. And a timeout for Harris Lake Park. Just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 38 seconds to go in the first half. Harris Lake Park, the 33-26 lead. And they'll have the ball out of the timeout. We'll see if Coach Jeff Sohn is drawing up a play for the last shot. Pretty good balance from the Royals so far. One thing this team had last year, and it seems to have carried over so far through the first couple games, is Cam Steffen and Cade Pepper, the leading scorers on this team, looking for that third person to step up and consistently score baskets. And right now, tonight, it's been Preston Astidius. Astidius, the junior post player, with 10 points in the first half, and that's exactly what the Royals need to be competitive. Here's the Wolves. They inbound it to Sohn, and he's going to hold it to the half-court line, see if the Royals extend the zone, put some pressure on him. Here's Voss, and he's going to be fouled by Astidius. Preston has picked up his third foul. And a bad mistake from Astidius there. And he knew it as soon as he did it. Picks up his third. And Astidius goes to the bench. 27 seconds to go as Schnepp comes in. Voss's free throw rims in. Gets the friendly bounce on the front end of the 1-and-1. Second from Voss is off the back iron and no good. Cam Steffen pushes it ahead to Pepper, and Pepper's foot's on the line as he tries saving it, and a quick turnover from MMCRU. It's just something you can't have. Playing too fast. Cam threw it up to Cade, and he had nowhere to go. You can't give it to him in that position. Quick turnover gives it back to HLP with an 8-point lead. And here's Bowles inside. And he gets it to go. Now a 10-point lead for the Wolves. 5 seconds to go. Here's Schnepp inside. That's deflected. No good. Voss dribbles it out. So after the first half of play, the Harris Lake Park Wolves lead 36-26. We'll be right back with the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show right after this. You're watching Royals basketball on FDS.
Heartland Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
Welcome back to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. Harris Lake Park, a 36-26 lead over MMCRU here at the break. A recap of the first half. A very well contested first quarter found Harris Lake Park leading 16-13, and the Wolves outscored MMCRU 20-13 in the second quarter of play. Gives us our halftime score of 36-26. Leading scorers for MMCRU, junior Preston Stidius with 10 points and 4 rebounds. The junior also has 3 fouls and a bit of foul trouble. Going forward, he'll have to be careful. 8 points for Cam Steffen, 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Cam played much of the first half in foul trouble himself. 4 points for freshman post player Mitchell Schnepp. 4 points and 3 rebounds for the freshman. 3 points for senior Cade Pepper, 2 rebounds and 1 assist. And 1 point for sophomore Derek Goff, and a rebound to go with it. Leading scorer for HLP, at least all scorers, is number 1 Bubba Sohn. Sohn, the senior, 15 points, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. 9 points for post player Colton Voss. Voss already 8 rebounds, 9 points, 8 boards at the break. He's well on his way to a double-double. 6 points for senior Brody Bowles, 2 rebounds. 4 points for Jackson Hykins, 3 rebounds. And Carson Halinga, 2 points and 2 boards. Harris Lake Park, a 36-26 lead at the break. We're going to head to another commercial break. We'll be back with more on the halftime show. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website. or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
My name is Justin, and this is my story. I really wanted to learn the proper and safe way of welding, so the Advanced Welding Technologies degree from NCC really helped me learn new and improved ways to do welding. It's all because of my welding degree from NCC.
My name is Tyler, and this is my story. I've always been interested in computers. I went to NCC for computer programming, and while attending there, I had great instructors, a great environment, and a great atmosphere. Now I work at Interstates, all thanks to NCC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Family. Swain Motor Company in Cherokee knows about family, and they have vehicles for everyone in your family, from dad to mom, and even the college kids. And our family works together every day with Swain Motor Company, Mike's Body Shop next door, and SNS Auction Services. We know your family is important to you, and at Swain Motor Company, they're important to us, too. Stop by and visit us today, downtown Cherokee, and online at swainmotorcompany.com.
And welcome back to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. Harris Lake Park, a 36-26 lead at the break in this boys contest. A recap of scorers, I should say, from around the conference. West Sioux in boys action leads Akron Westfield 23-7 in the second quarter. Hartley Melvin Sanborn a 19-8 lead over Trinity Christian after one. And that's all we got here. There are some other games going on our Fuller Digital Solutions channel. Feel free to check them out as we check around. Some of the girls' games tonight, still searching for a score from the Kingsley Pearson, fourth-ranked Kingsley Pearson Panthers in Class 1A played Westwood tonight in what was to be a good game, trying to find a score for that for you. Some of the big schools, the Iowa Hawkeyes hosting North Carolina tonight in the Big Ten ACC Challenge. The Hawkeyes lead 62-56 with about 11 minutes to go in that one. Some girls scorers, Kingsley Pearson with a 59-42 win over Westwood tonight. Second-ranked Bishop Garrigan 78, Lake Mills 21. Newell Fonda an 80-41 winner over Pocahontas area. Sioux Center a 51-43 winner over Central Lyon. A little bit of an upset there. Central Lyon was ranked in Class 2A. one bigger school score of Class 4A. Sergeant Bluff-Luton, a 72-52 winner over Sioux City West. Keep in mind the MMCRU girls will participate in the Cinos Classic held in Sioux City at the Tyson Event Center January 7th through the 9th, Thursday through Saturday. The MMCRU girls will play Friday night, January 8th, against Sergeant Bluff-Luton in what I believe is a contest at 7:15 on Friday night. And we're hoping to have that one for you when the time comes. We'll keep you updated on it as it gets closer. Second half, just around the corner, we'll take a look at the Farmers State Bank starting lineups for the second half for the MMCRU Royals. Number 0, Cam Steffen. Number 2, Kate Pepper. Number 4, Keegan Stevens. Number 20, Preston Astidius. And number 30, Garrett Goff. Set to start the second half for the Royals. Looks like we'll see the same starters for HLP with Bubba Sohn, Brody Bowles, Jackson Hykins, Tice Gunderson, and Colton Voss. And actually the Royals mixing it up here a little bit. Preston Astidius with 3 fouls is going to start the second half on the bench. Freshman Mitchell Schnepp gets the start in the post for MMCRU. HLP with the ball to start the second half in a 36-26 lead. Bubba Sohn in the front court. Royals come out playing man defensively. Keegan Stevens with the tough assignment of following around Sohn. And this one thrown in the backcourt. Pepper with the steal. Cade all the way in at the right hand is good. And a forced turnover into an easy basket to start the second half for the Royals. There's give to Sohn, and there's going to be a foul on the ground. Schnepp going to get called for the block. It's his second.
Fouls on number 42, Mitchell Schnepp, his second, team first.
Wolves swinging around the perimeter. The Royals sitting in the 2-3 zone. Bowles is going to shoot a 3 over it and knocks it down.
A 3-point basket, Brody Bowles.
Here's Pepper. He tries to answer from the far side. That's off the mark. Schnepp with the board. Rebound. Second chance is no good. Now they want to go into him. Here's Schnepp. He's fouled. Bowles come over to help from the weak side, but foul's actually going to be called on Voss. A push on Colton Voss. Voss, a physical player inside. Hard to believe he didn't have a single foul in the first half. Wolves steal the inbounds pass, and Steffen with the block. Goes out of bounds on Cam. HLP will control the ball under their own basket here on the inbounds. Royals playing in zone. Out of the inbounds, here's a look inside for Hyken. That's no good with the left hand. And Goth comes up with the board. Cam, a behind the back pass to Stevens. That's off the mark. And HLP back the other direction. Goth went for the steal. No, doesn't get there. Now the shot's no good, but a foul called. Tice Gunderson.
His third, team second. At the line for 2 shots.
Draws the foul. He's going to get 2 free throws. First free throw is good for Gunderson. Here comes Brett Staub. The foul's on Schnepp, and he picks up his third. 2 quick ones out of the halftime break. He's got 3. Astidius has 3. Bit of foul trouble for the Royals in the post. Second free throw no good from Tice. And that pass stolen away from Gunderson now. Steffen deflects the pass and Sohn up ahead. No good on that shot. Now Cam going the other direction. Leaves it for Pepper, who puts it in with the left hand. Going to run out for the Royals. Another fast break opportunity. The deficit's 10. Here's Sohn, drives, no good. Sohn gets his own board, kicks it out. Now Bulls on the drive. Leaves it for Heiken. He's blocked by Steffen. Here comes Cam, pushes it ahead to Goff. Goff's layup is good with the right hand. Good finish from Garrett Goff. Back-to-back buckets for the Royals, and it's 40-32. Sohn calling out orders. Try to set up a half-court play, and here's Bowles. A three from the top of the key is off the mark. Heiken boards. Comes back to him. A second chance for Bowles. That's right through. 43-32. Favor of HLP, and there's a foul on Heiken going for the steal. HLP's getting aggressive defensively. That's Heiken's third. Voss is coming out. Now Heiken's has to as well. Eli Robinson checks in, as does Caleb Hemphill. Hemphill, the freshman, has 3 fouls. Here's Steffen. He has it stripped by Sohn in the fast break. Sohn finishes with the right hand. 45-32 in favor of the Wolves. A deep three from Peppers off the mark. Hemphill with the board, and HLP's off and running. Bulls a three from the left corner. No good. Staub with the board. Cam wants to go in. We're going to have a blocking foul called on Tice Gunderson.
Personal foul on number 3, Tice Gunderson, his third.
3 team fouls. Gunderson's coming out. Mason Olson, senior 6-foot guard, checks in. First time we've seen him tonight. Two-three zone. Here's a 3 attempt, an inside out for Pepper, who knocks it down. Noah Schrader in, the freshman, in for the first time for the Royals tonight with the assist on the inside out. Here's a 3 from Sohn. That's right through. Sohn answers, and Sohn has 20 to lead all scorers. Here's Pepper. His shot is off the mark. Rebound from Robinson, and HLP pushes it ahead. Sohn's runner, it gets over the rim and in. 5 quick points from Sohn, and it's a 50-35 lead for HLP. And now Hemphill with the strip. Outlet to Sohn. He takes it in. The layup is no good. Pepper pushes it ahead to Steffen. Cam's going to have an easy layup. Turned into a bit of a track meet here. 3 minutes to go, a third quarter. HLP a 50-37 lead. As much as the Royals want it to be a foot race, they're going to need some defensive stops. Robinson traveled before he put it on the deck. Gunderson comes in for Sohn. Quite a few bench players in for HLP right now. If MMCRU is going to make a run, it needs to be soon. Here's Pepper. And he drives in, but a charge taken from Robinson. Good defensive position for the sophomore post player Robinson. He draws the charge. Cade trying to do too much there off of one pass in the half court. Here's Gunderson. He wants to drive. Swinging around. Now a flash. Gunderson against Berinsky. We're going to have a kick on MMCRU. Ball will stay in the possession of HLP. Freshman Jonah Peterson checks in for the first time tonight. Garrett Goff to the bench. 2-3 zone. Here's Gunderson. A three from the corner is no good. Robinson's going to get called for the over the back. And the displacement.
Number 23, Eli Robinson. His first team fourth.
Lengthy Robinson used his length, but called for the displacement foul. And Royals in the front court with it, down by 13. 2:05 to go, third quarter. Pepper inside out, a three from Cade. No good. Had a great look at it, just couldn't knock it down. Gunderson goes flying into the lane, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Berinsky. Talk about a player control foul. Gunderson
Also number 24.
way out of control there, but it's the benefit of the doubt.
Team fourth.
Here's Bowles, a three off the inbounds pass, right through. Brody Bowles has a couple of three-point baskets in the second half. Leads up to 16. Schrader puts it on the deck. The freshman is blocked. And that pass deflected away. Finds its way to the senior. And that is Mason Olson getting his first bucket of the night. HLP a 55-37 lead. And Coach Cam Kuchel is going to call timeout for the Royals. Just a 30-second one. We'll keep it here. Use this time to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. The Marcus Pizza Ranch, Farmers State Bank, Smith Insurance and Grinnell Mutual, Evertech, Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Schmelling Construction, Ag-Reliant Genetics, Weatherall Manufacturing, Northwest Iowa Community College, Westel Systems, Bavarian Meadows, Mike's Construction, Matkin Insurance Agency, American Bank, Holstein Senior Living, Marcus Lumber Company, Swain Motor Company, and Taggart's Power Sports. Thank you to our sponsors for making our 2020 and 2021 broadcast possible as we continue into the new year. HLP a 55-37 lead with minute 20 to go in the third quarter. Royals need to get their spacing. Here's Jonah Peterson with it in his hands, trying to get it inside. There's Astidius with it. Cam finds Astidius on the back door, but he's out of position. Good patience from the Royals. They just need to get a little bit better spacing. Here's Peterson on the dribble. Nowhere to go, and now he's going to throw it away. Gunderson going to take it against Stefan, and a foul going to be called on Cam. Stefan's third foul. It's the Royals' fifth team foul of the second half. Tice Gunderson to the free throw line for two. First one's good from Gunderson. Voss checks in for HLP, as does Goff for the Royals. Second free throw, no good. Peterson finds Berinsky. That shot's no good. It's out of bounds off HLP. Royals will get a second chance. Here's Pepper to inbound it. Go back to the corner. Cade a three. That's off the mark. There's a rebound by Peterson. Up and no good. But Jonas fouled, and he's going to go to the line for two.
Also number 44, Colton Voss, his second.
Nice job of Peterson.
2 shots, Jonah Peterson.
Attacking the glass and getting an opportunity here at the free throw line. The first from the freshman is right through. Peterson, his first points of the night. Looks like Heikens. Let's check back into the game. As has Halinga. Peterson's second free throw, no good. Wolves control, and here's Bubba Sohn into the front court with 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Wolves, an 18-point lead, can afford to be patient. There's a pass to Halinga. His foot is on the baseline, out of bounds. Sideline, out of bounds. 13 seconds to go, and the Royals should have the last shot and opportunity of the quarter. One pass, Goff, a deep three. That's off the mark. And Stadius saves it, but the Wolves are off and running. Bulls going to have to throw up a long shot at the buzzer. It's no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter after 3. Harris Lake Park leads 56-38. We'll be back with fourth quarter action right after this. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Fourth quarter. Just seconds away here with Harris Lake Park leading this War Eagle Conference contest 56-38. As we said, these two teams will meet again in Lake Park in January. After meeting just once last year, we'll meet twice this year. Royals inbound the ball. It's Astidius, Pepper, Steffen, Schnepp, and Bork on the floor. Start the fourth quarter. Steffen had a good look at a three, couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound draws a foul on Colton Voss. His third foul. Here's Schnepp inside, and boy, he got fouled, but no call on that one. And the shot is going to leave it with Harris Lake Park as it goes off the Royals. Here's Sohn to inbound it. Gets it to Bowles. Their left elbow jumper's right through. Brody Bowles has been hot here in the second half. 17 for HLP. Bork misses. Astidius crashes the glass. Now Steffen for 3. That's off the mark. Schnepp had position but couldn't come down with it. And Gunderson on the fast break is going to get called for a carry. Give it right back to MMCRU. Good position from Schnepp there and went up with it. And clearly was pushed on that first possession. There's Astidius on the baseline. They go inside to Schnepp. Kicks it out to Steffen. That short jumper is good from Cam. HLP a 58-40 lead with 7 minutes to go. The Wolves can afford to be patient. It's exactly what they're doing, passing around the perimeter. Sohn being guarded by counterpart Cade Pepper. Bulls a deep 3 from the top of the key. That's off the mark. And Cade comes down with it. Colton Voss can be called for the foul, and it's his 4th. More importantly, the 7th on the Wolves, and now Pepper going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. The Royals will have being the 1-1 or in the bonus for the remainder of the game. 6:44 left on the clock. Free throw from Cade is right through. Second for Pepper is good. And now the Royals going to go to a three-quarter court trap, and Sohn dribbles through it, leaves it for Gunderson. His shot's blocked. Schnepp comes up with it, and here comes Steffen the other way. Good pass to Bork. That's up. No good for Kyler. What a good look from Cam, though. And now Bork's going to pick up the foul on the reach-in. Bit of a frustration foul for the freshman.
14, Kyler Bork. His first, team sixth.
We had a timeout. Sohn was trapped in the corner, and we had a timeout here from Harris Lake Park. Just a 30-second timeout here for Coach Sohn and the Wolves, so we're going to keep it here. 6:19 to go in the game. Harris Lake Park a 58-42 lead. The Wolves have led the whole way. It's kind of went back and forth in the first quarter, but they were able to stretch it out to a 10-point lead at the break, and have held that since, at least that since. Royals trying to chip into it. Cam Steffen and Cade Pepper leading the charge with 12 points each. Preston Astidius 10 points and 7 boards. Preston 10 points at halftime, yet to score here in the second half for the Royals. And here's Bowles wide open off the inbounds. That's off the mark. Defensive breakdown. Coach Kuchel did not like that. Now Astidius is going to fire one from deep. That's off the mark. And Pepper's going to get called for a blocking foul. The third on Cade. The Wolves now in the bonus. It'll be 1-1 for Sohn. Wolves now lead by 17 after the made free throw. Now, second one's off the mark. And Pepper's going to, or excuse me, Steffen's going to go coast to coast, and he draws a foul. Draws the fourth foul on Gunderson.
Line for 2 shots, Camden Steffen.
Steffen hit the line for 2.
Check that, 1-1.
Oh, 1-1. Schnepp comes out for the Royals. Stevens back in. Gunderson also checks out for HLP, and it looks like Mason Olson comes into the game for the Wolves. First free throw good from Steffen. He's got 13 to lead the Royals. Second one rims out. 5:50 to go in this one. HLP a 16-point advantage. Royals are going to need some defensive stops to get back into it. And a drive by the freshman, he's blocked. Here comes Astidius leading the charge. Some sloppy passing, finds its way to Goff. That three is off the mark. And HLP corrals it. Now they go inside, it's Hyken. No good, gets his own board. And the second chance is good. Pepper is going to pull up for a quick three. That's off the mark. Cade forced it a little bit. And we're going to have a jump ball. As Olsen and Goff tied up. Possession arrow goes to the Wolves. 5:04 to go. HLP an 18-point advantage. Royals looking at a 2-2-1 full court press. Sohn dribbles through it. Out of control, he misses that shot. Now a pass to Steffen, and he's going to be fouled. It's the freshman, Caleb Hemphill.
Personal foul on number 11, Jaden Hodgel, his fourth personal, team ninth. At the line for the 1-on-1, Cam Steffen.
That foul. PA announcer said it was Jaden Hodgel. It could be, and if that's the case, I apologize. I've been calling him Caleb Hemphill all night. So that's what's in our scorecard. Front end of the 1-and-1, no good from Steffen. And now Voss misses the easy two at the other end. And here comes Cam. Leaves it for Cade. That left-handed runner off the glass is no good. And Heiken's going to be fouled in the backcourt by Steffen. That's Steffen's fourth foul.
Also number 0, Caleb Steffen, his fourth personal, team 8. At the line for the bonus, number 10, Jackson Heikens.
Four fouls on Steffen, 8 on the Royals, and it's a 1-and-1 here for Jackson Heikens, and Heikens misses everything on that. Royals ball, and they are in the double bonus the rest of the way. Steffen drives with the left hand. That's good. Good finish with the right hand. He looked like he was fouled too. Here's Bowles. He dribbles through traffic all the way in. And no good on the shot. They're going to call a travel. 61-45, 4:10 to go. And now Royals give it right back. Steffen wanted to pass it to Pepper, and he wasn't paying attention. The hesitation caused just enough of a foot drag for a travel. Royals give it right back. Sohn leaves it an easy two. Now it's Eli Robinson. Good lead from Sohn, an easy two for Robinson. Now Goff is blocked by Robinson on the baseline. And HLP is off and running. Sohn with an easy right-handed layup. Steffen takes it in and he's fouled. Foul's going to go on Brody Bowles.
Also number 2, Brody Bowles, his second.
Just his second.
The line for 2 shots, Cam Steffen.
Steffen back at the line. 65-45 game in favor of the Wolves. First free throw is good from Cam. Sophomore leads the Royals in scoring tonight with 16. Make it 17. Makes both free throws. Two-2-1. Wolves able to break the press, and the shot's missed by Robinson. He gets his own rebound. Now Sohn, they drive into the paint. Ball movement around here. Now Hodgman with the three, but shuffled his feet for a travel. Turnover, HLP. Kyler Borick, Cade Pepper, Cam Steffen, Andrew Berinsky, and Preston Astidius in the ball game. Pepper's blocked, and it goes off of him as he's out of bounds. And it'll go back to HLP. Sohn dribbles through traffic, leaves it for Robinson, who loses it, and it goes back to MMCRU. Now the full court press that MMCRU is applying, it's turned into some sloppy passing for HLP. Now Stefan, a three from the right wing, no good, but a foul called. It's going to go on Sohn, and Stefan's going to get 3 free throws out of it.
First, at the line for 3 shots, Cam Stefan.
Cam steps to the line. He's been there a lot tonight. 17 points on the evening. It's the first to go. Second's also good. Stefan going to get an opportunity to make all 3 here as Voss and Bowles check back into the game. Join Sohn, Hodgen, and Gunderson. Now Sohn dribbling through traffic, being chased around the court. Bowles with it up top now. HLP doing a good job keeping their spacing. And now we're going to have a hand check on the floor.
Also number 24, Andrew Berinsky, his second.
Berinsky's going to get called for the hand check.
At the line for the 101, Bubba Sohn.
First free throw is good for Sohn. Wolves a 66-49 lead, 2:23 to go. Second one is good. Bubba Sohn has both. He's got a game high 27 points.
Timeout Royals, a full timeout.
And Coach Cam Kuchel calls timeout, 2:18 to go. 67-49 HLP. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 16 years, their experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm operations succeed. United Bank of Iowa is also ready to provide financing for a new home or vehicle, or when you have unexpected expenses. They support the youth and academic activities and volunteer in their local communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa for your child's first saving or checking account and financing for their first vehicle or 4-H livestock. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC.
67-49 Harris Lake Park, an 18-point advantage here in the fourth quarter over MMCRU. Just 2:18 to go in this one. Royals will inbound in front of the scores table. Here's Pepper using a screen and a long 3-ball out of the timeout. No good. Berinsky with the board. And he falling out of bounds, tries throwing it off Voss. Voss saves it, and it's going to lead to a run out at the other end as Jaden Hodgel gets the bucket. In cross-court pass, deflected, out of bounds. Last touch by Pepper in HLP. Takes over in the backcourt, a full court man for the Royals, now looking to trap. And now thrown away, Bork with it. Bounce pass to Pepper, and he lays it in with the right. And a steal from Bork. getting the assist. Pepper with 14 after that layup. Voss, reverse, no good. Put back, no good. They're going to get a third chance at it eventually as they pull it out. Here's Sohn. Gives it to Gunderson inside. Layup's good. Here's Stephan. He goes all the way in. Scoop and score. Just 50 seconds to go. We're going to have a timeout. By HLP, Jeff Sohn's going to empty his bench. It looks like a 71-53 lead. Full timeout as he does it. We're going to take it with him. 71-53 HLP. Just 52 seconds to go in this one. We'll be right back with the ending right after this. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
Just 52 seconds left in this one. Harris Lake Park an 18-point advantage. Cleared the bench here in the last minute. The Royals still trapping in the backcourt. Wolves break it. And here's Bork now coming around from behind and gets the steal. Freshman up ahead to Astidius. Preston up and good. And now Olsen dribbles through. And a layup and one. And that is number 15, Cameron Larson, senior forward. First time we've seen him tonight, and he gets a bucket. He's going to get a chance at a three-point play. He banks in the free throw to finish it off. 74-55. Pepper's going to shoot a deep three, and it's right through. 74-58. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Cam Stephan. It's going to be Stephan's fifth. As he fouls out, Cam's going to end his night at 21 points. Just 8 seconds to go. Jackson Hyken free throw line for two. Derek Goff checks in for the final 8 seconds. First free throw is good for Hyken. Jackson misses the second. Here comes Goff. He's going to give it to Pepper. Pepper gets off a 17-footer at the buzzer. Is no good. That's going to be the final from tonight. Harris Lake Park, a 75-58 winner over MMCRU. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with the postgame wrap-up. Right after this, you're watching Royals basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Working with family every day, because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
Welcome back to the Fuller Digital Solutions postgame show. Harris Lake Park, a 75-58 winner over MMCRU in the boys contest tonight. Royals led in scoring by Cam Stephan's 21 points, 7 rebounds, 19 points for Cade Pepper, 12 for Preston Astidius. Astidius also 9 boards, almost a double-double on the evening. 4 points for Mitchell Schnepp and 4 rebounds. 3 points for Derek Goff and 1 point for Jonah Peterson. For the winners, Harris Lake Park, a 27-point outing for Bubba Soden, 19 for Brody Bowles, 9 for Colton Voss, 7 for Jackson Hykins, 3 for Cameron Larson, 2 for Hemphill, 2 for Halinga, 2 for Olson, and 2 for Robinson. For the winners from HLP. That's going to do it here from Remsen tonight. The Royals will be back in action Friday night as they travel to Orange City to take on Unity Christian. We will have that one for you on Fuller Digital Solutions with the Unity Christian broadcast. Adam and I get the night off Friday night. We'll be tuning in just like everybody else. For Tim Holmes and Adam Morris, thanks for joining us tonight. Have a nice evening.